Police actor Jacqueline Fernandez has been named as an accused in the money laundering case against conman Sukesh Chandrashekar, who faces charges of extortion amounting to a massive 200 crore rupees. So Arvind, the actor has been named as an accused in the supplementary charge sheet that's been submitted by the ED to a Delhi court. What more can you tell us about this?
Yeah, Rishika, before answering this particular question, let's give some context to this particular case. So earlier, the Delhi police had arrested Sukesh Chandrashekar for allegedly extorting somewhere around 215 crore from Ranbaxy, former Ranbaxy owner's family, Aditi Singh, and also Shivinder Singh's family. So that's the case the Delhi police registered. Taking cognizance of Delhi police FIR, the Enforcement Directorate has initiated a money laundering probe into this particular case. Earlier, the Enforcement Directorate had already filed a charge sheet against Sukesh Chandrashekar, showing how this particular 215 crore that was extorted by Sukesh Chandrashekar, how did he use it, how did he layer it, etc., were part of the first charge sheet that was filed by the Enforcement Directorate. Now the Enforcement Directorate has filed a supplementary charge sheet wherein they have named actor Jacqueline Fernandez also as an accused in this particular case. So what is the charge against Jacqueline Fernandez? According to our sources in the Enforcement Directorate, despite knowing that this particular 200 crore that Sukesh Chandrashekar extorted from the family of former Ranbaxy owners, promoters, Jacqueline Fernandez did receive somewhere gifts worth somewhere around 5 crore, somewhere 5.15 crore, 5.15 crore, 5 crore, 17 lakhs, etc. That's the exact amount the Enforcement Directorate is showing. So Jacqueline Fernandez received gifts worth over 5 crore from Sukesh Chandrashekar, despite knowing that that's extorted money. That shows that despite knowing that it's a proceeds of crime, Jacqueline Fernandez did receive gifts worth 5 crore from Sukesh Chandrashekar, and that's why in the indirect way she abetted the money laundering process, and that's why the agency has decided to attach to a charge sheet Jacqueline Fernandez in this particular case. Earlier, the Enforcement Directorate did attach fixed deposit of Jacqueline Fernandez to the tune of somewhere over 5 crore, relatively the same amount which the agency accuses that she received from Sukesh Chandrashekar. Now the agency has decided to charge sheet Jacqueline Fernandez as an accused in the money laundering case also. So once the charge sheet is taken cognizance by the Delhi court, then the court will be issuing summons to Jacqueline Fernandez, and then the trial will begin against Jacqueline Fernandez. But the big news is that Jacqueline Fernandez has been charge sheeted as an accused in the alleged money laundering case involving Sukesh Chandrashekar in the extortion case of 215 crore.
Arvind, what happens next?
Rishika, with the Enforcement Directorate deciding to charge sheet Jacqueline Fernandez as an accused in this particular case, that means that she will be arraigned as an accused in this matter along with Sukesh Chandrashekar and others in this particular case. Once the Delhi court take cognizance of the charge sheet, then they would be issuing summons to Jacqueline Fernandez, and then Jacqueline Fernandez will have to get bail from the court, and then the entire trial proceedings or the trial process begins. So though the Delhi police did not charge sheet Jacqueline Fernandez, but the Enforcement Directorate has got evidence showing that she received gifts from Sukesh Chandrashekar over 5 crore, which is proceeds of crime in this particular case. And because despite knowing well within the knowledge of this particular money being from the extorted money, despite knowing that because she received the 5 crore from Sukesh Chandrashekar, and that's why the agency is saying that she is also part of this entire conspiracy. She is also part of this ring of conspiracy of money laundering, and that's why the agency has charge sheeted her.